welcome to another video with Assisted. So in this video, let's go ahead and understand inverse proportions. In the previous video, we learned about direct proportions, wherein we have two quantities and the values of these quantities are directly proportional to each other, which means if one value goes high, the other value also goes high. For example, we saw that you have certain objects like let it be books or pens and the cost of them. These are directly proportional. Let's understand what is inverse proportions now. So inverse proportions are when one value increases and the other value decreases or reduces. So this is called as indirect or inverse variations. Now, in direct proportions, we had the ratio as a constant. In inverse proportions, we have the product as a constant. Consider few examples over here like speed and the travel time. The faster you travel, or if the speed is more, in less time, you will be able to reach your destination, is it not? So that's why these are inversely proportional. Similarly, the number of workers and the time taken to complete a job. Now, if you have just one person, that one person will take a longer time to complete a job when compared to a team of 5 or 6 people doing the same job. Now, these are also another example for inverse proportions. Let's see how we solve inverse proportion problems. Now, many students have this confusion in mind when they read a problem. They get confused if it is directly proportional or inversely proportional. So, we advise that once you read the problem, just visualize it in your brain, visualize the problem in your brain, and carefully see if the quantities are increasing or they are decreasing. And then you will be able to find out if they are direct or inverse proportion. Now let's see how to solve the problems. Now first identify the variables and the constant. So first thing you have to identify are the two variables that are proportional to each other. Then we set up the equation xy, which is nothing but the product of the variables, which is nothing but a constant. Once you do this, you will have an unknown value, and then we divide or multiply or do cross multiplication to find out that particular value. Now here I have x1, y1 and x2, y2. So the products of the values are equal to the products of another values. Let's solve a problem over here. So we have 6 pipes that are required to fill a tank in 1 hour 20 minutes. So you have 6 pipes, you have a tank, and then probably it fills up in 1 hour 20 minutes. Now, how long will it take only for 5 pipes to do the same? So if I visualize over here, there is a tank. So say I have a tank over here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 pipes, and the water takes 1 hour 20 minutes to fill. Now, what happens if I reduce one pipe and have only 5 pipes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I have lesser the pipes, then it should take me more time to fill up the tank, is it not? Say I have only one pipe. Only I have one pipe through which the water comes, then it will take me long time. However, if the water is distributed through 5 or 6 pipes, then the time reduces. So I can say that if the number of pipes is increasing, then the time is reducing, and therefore they are in inverse proportion. Now, let's set up the equation. Now that I know the variables, let us set up the equation. I know that x1, y1 equal to x2, y2 equal to k. Let's make an assumption over here. Let the time taken be, say, x. Let's substitute the values over here. The product I have is 6 pipes I have 1 hour 20 minutes. So I'm going to convert this into minutes and make it 80 minutes. 80 equal to, now I know that I have 5 pipes, but I don't know x. Very easy. Now I'm going to just transpose and make it x equal to 6 into 80 by 5. So I get 16 multiplied by 6, that's nothing but 96. So that is 96 minutes. Now, if I have to write it in hours and minutes, then I'll just subtract 60 from here, 36. Therefore, the time taken by 5 pipes to fill up the tank is 1 hour and 36 minutes, and that is your answer. Do practice more problems from assisted as well as your textbook. It's only by practice that the concepts become more clear. You can generate worksheets and sample problems as well from assisted that will help you ace your exams and make you a perfectionist with the concepts. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next video.